management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
Well, thank you, Mr. Shaw. And if you'd like to support community radio, you just go to 93qradio.com and hit the donate button. Well, this morning for my 9 o'clock, I have, we're going to call this the Nick and Amber Show. What do you think, guys?
That sounds good. I get top billing. So that's Love
it. I'll support that.
You guys are all about, from Marysville School District, all about nutrition and making sure our kids are eating good. And we talked a little bit offline, and maybe some that can't afford, right, they'll get an opportunity to do that, to eat, which I think is important. I keep telling people, let's support the food bank till nobody goes hungry. Mm-hmm. How about if there isn't anything else we can get on the same page with? Can we get on the same page? We all like to eat.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. I just favor lasagna and spaghetti. I don't know why.
Good choices.
So tell me what's going on with, what do you guys do? Nutrition, it's like, are you kidding me? I understand we moved away from the 4 food groups. Now we're moving to the food pyramid.
The inverted pyramid.
Which I like, because that means there's more food at the top. Come on, if you like to eat, the upside down pyramid works for everybody. So, can you talk a little bit about that, Amber?
Yes. So with the school district during the school year, Nutrition Services is the department that provides meals for kids when they're attending school. So we do breakfast, lunch, and an after-school meal. But during the summertime when kids go home, there's really an access gap. And the summer meal program, the school districts are able to sponsor that. And we can feed all kids ages 18 and under. And there's no qualifications. I mean, basically the age is a qualification, but there's no income requirements or an application that has to be filled out. And we feed kids while they're attending summer school, and we also feed kids through a rural, non-congregate food distribution format, and that's hopefully the focus that we wanted to share about today, with providing once a week pickup for parents to pick up for kids, 7 days of breakfast, 7 days of lunch.
Wow.
And
what about if your kid's 75 years old?
We'll maybe go down the generation chain, and we'll find some 18 and under that we can serve.
Come on, where's food for Grandpa?
The food bank.
Exactly, that's it. That's it. This is really awesome, because I remember when they began to do food programs at schools, for the purpose of making sure that ones that didn't eat, everybody figured it out. If you came to school hungry, you were not going to do as well. Mm-hmm. But now you guys have continued the program even through the summer, which is, that's amazing to me. You guys are like the school district food bank.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right, so what is a good meal for a kid? I'm telling you, when I'm an adult, I'm still not eating peas. Not happening. Never. Peas, lima beans, those aren't happening. I'm into broccoli, though. I'll do that. So
you gotta get some fresh local peas, and it might change your mind.
We were friends right up to that point, Amber.
So some of the meals we have for the summer, specifically, we're doing, we have a barbecued chicken, so it's all bone-in chicken that we're using. We do have some breaded boneless chicken, but we're making the meals in-house and then packaging them up ready to go. So it's almost like a meal prep type of situation, where each student each child gets individual meals, and it's 7 days worth of it. It also includes a produce bag that covers all 7 days of the requirements, including fruit and vegetables, and it's local. All the produce that we're offering in the meals is all local. And so this week, actually, we have baskets of strawberries. So every child that comes and gets a meal gets a whole basket of strawberries for themselves.
So you guys are actually giving out food at the airport today?
Correct.
Kurt, we're going to go shoot film at the airport.
Please.
Sounds
yes,
good.
We're there till 11:30 serving. Or come next week.
Yeah, next week.
I like it.
So we have two more weeks that we're going to be doing the distribution. So on Tuesdays, we're doing it at the Franklin School District, the one off of, what's the road?
I think it's Township. It's down south Yuba City.
In Yuba City, yeah. And then the other route is we call it the Hill Route, but it services
the northern Yuba County. So we're in Brownsville at the fire station. We go to the Alcoof Center in Dobbins. We go to the Lomarica Community Church in Lomarica, and then we're at Cordova School in Hallwood.
And then on Wednesdays,
I understand the Cordova School has an incredible principal.
Yes, they do.
I've heard that.
I would
Have
agree.
you heard that?
Yes.
I think she's in Browns Valley too. She's, just an amazing woman. I don't know. I could be partial, but I'm not. Right? It's like
We second and third that.
Explain to me how you let's just take any meal, right? How do you decide what goes in there? I'm assuming that, it's like we had Mother Goose Preschool. And so when you serve lunch, the state said that these, I think it was 4 elements, they had to be in there to make it nutritious, right?
Yeah.
So
the state now, they trust us and they let us do it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm coming for the lasagna.
So how we choose meals, we do have to meet requirements. And so we have a protein requirement, we have a grain requirement, a fruit requirement, and a vegetable requirement.
And milk.
And milk, yes. So as long as we meet those requirements, we have pretty much carte blanche to make most anything that we want, as long as we stick within our budget. And so we strive to create dishes and meals that the kids will take, that are both popular and nourishing, but also that they'll accept. And that is probably one of the biggest challenges that we have, because fast food, super convenience items, and we emulate that to a degree, but we really strive to do more clean label, more fresh items, more locally sourced ingredients, as much as we can. And at the end of the day, the kids have to accept and have to eat it. And so it's choices. We want to give them choices for things that they can choose and enjoy, but it's a progression. It's a challenge.
We
sometimes.
had so many kids at Mother Goose that had allergies. I mean, it's all of a sudden when I first started there 30 years ago, very rare did you have a kid with an allergy. And then it was, no, he's got a peanut allergy, or she's got this or that. And we ended up, in the end, a lot of parents had to bring the meal for the child, because we just couldn't, we couldn't make that many adjustments because it became so great. So how do you guys handle that? Do you kind of leave that up to them? If you got an allergy, that's it. But here's the meal. We're doing the best we can, but we cannot change for. I don't know, how many kids do you serve, right? It's like, then you get the kid, it's not an allergy. They just tell you, I don't like peas, right? Those kids.
Young Bob.
Exactly. That was me.
Well, we do have kind of a process for parents to go through a meal accommodation approval with the child's physician or healthcare provider. And so once we have that note, then we can look at how we can customize that individual child's meal. But we do plan our menus with kind of omitting a lot of the common allergies. So like fish and shellfish are not at all in our menus. We have peanut to some extent, but it's a closed system, so it's like comes prepackaged. It's not open in our kitchen, so it helps with preventing cross contact. And then we don't do tree nuts at all. So you're kind of left with wheat.
No almonds.
No, I know.
Those are healthy. Especially when you get the ones covered in chocolate. Those are healthy. Everybody knows that.
That's true.
I'm not getting to plan any meals, Amber. Am I? You're not letting me be in there.
You could do a guest, a guest chef. Yeah. I'll let Nick and you guys work that out.
I would be honored.
Dude, they're getting Snicker bars.
I'll give you my vacation schedule, and you guys can have fun.
Okay, I want to touch on that for a minute. The schools, okay, so we always think people that work with the school district get 3 months off. Yeah, she starts laughing, right? Like, who are those people? That wouldn't be
at
us,
home right now.
And it's like,
That's true for some.
And your wife is
my
a
wife.
teacher.
My wife's a
She's
teacher.
at home.
She's
well,
out.
and it's not even true for all the teachers.
Yes.
My son's a teacher, but my daughter-in-law's a principal. You know, she's like going to work. I'm like, Lizzie, it's summer. What are you doing? Well, we got to get this done. But you know, administration works differently. Apparently, nutrition. You guys are year-round.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, you do get a vacation
Yes.
at some point. Nick's thinking about going to Disneyland by himself. He's not taking it. I just need the peace and quiet in Disneyland. This is really awesome for the kids. Have you got any idea how many kids you serve?
Well, with the rural program, we're doing our numbers here. So we're running about 700 meals each week just on the rural. Well, 700 kids, and then that's 7 lunches, 7 breakfasts that
Wow.
were served.
So 7 times 14, basically. Yeah.
Wow.
Because over the course of the
So
time.
I think I looked at it yesterday, I think we're around 25,000 meals served so far this summer. And we are projected to exceed last year's numbers. So we're excited about that. We always want to grow.
And last year we planned on doing about 25,000 meals for just the rural, and we ended the summer with 48,000. So
I can't even imagine that.
it's quite a lot.
And it's amazing to me, Nick, that you put together every single meal. You're quite a guy.
Well, yeah, right?
We do want to shout out to
Yeah.
our amazing
Well,
team
yes,
that's
yes,
working
yes, very much
in the
so.
kitchen.
Yeah.
So we have 7 kitchens operating, 3 for the rural piece. I think we have 26 staff working this summer. So they're giving up their 2 months off to work 1 month of that to provide meals for kids.
I'm really glad you told me that, because I had this vision in my mind of Nick just hustling there,
got
and
the
Amber,
Inspector
since she's in
Gadget
charge, going,
Right?
"Come on, Nick, you're not moving fast enough."
She's got the stick that you're not
Come on,
describing. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty
We
much
got hungry
that's
kids
what-
out there. What's wrong with you, right? What, you didn't get no sleep last night? Come on. This is an amazing program. I didn't even know this existed. I knew in part because during COVID, the preschool got meals, and they were designed where each kid got so much stuff. And yeah, we did deal with some of the kids wouldn't eat it, but you can't make them eat, right? And really, that's a parent's responsibility to check on what their child is eating, right? And so if you get a free meal, I mean, if the kid doesn't want that barbecued chicken, I can tell you what's going to happen to that. Oh, you don't want that? Here's a Snickers. It's like, I'm not accusing any parent. I'm just saying I was a parent once.
Sure.
This is really a good plan. So you go to a specific location. The parents know what day and what time. Where do they find that schedule at, Amber, to know where you're going to be and when?
The easiest is 2 really easy places to go. You could go to our social media pages on Facebook and
Instagram. Yeah.
So it's MJUSD Nutrition Services, or visit our district website at mjusd.com. And it has our flyers. We gave you a copy when we came in. It has a little QR code that will take the parent to the sign up, and they just kind of pre-register. But if that's an issue for a parent, they can just show up, and we have a way to help them get the registration done upon arrival. And so if anybody's hearing this now, please go to the Yuba County Airport on Sky Harbor Drive, and we'll be happy to serve the kids and their family right now, today.
And that's at 11:30.
It's now until 11:30.
Oh, it's going on now.
Yeah.
So we
Right now.
started
All right,
at
we
8
got to go.
o'clock.
Come on, Kurt.
Yeah, we started at 8 o'clock this morning.
You know, you get more traffic to your Facebook page if you change the name to Garfield's Not the Only One That Likes Lasagna, right? It's like people would go. Yeah.
We love lasagna.
Yeah, we have 2 lasagnas actually on our menu,
fantastic
and we make
lasagna.
them
What?
fresh. Yep.
Yeah.
At every site, we have a traditional beef lasagna, and then we do a mushroom lasagna.
Which is my husband's favorite.
Yeah.
The mushroom?
The mushroom, because he buys the school lunch from time to time.
He's not Italian, is he?
No, he's not.
An Italian wrote the recipe. So
There you go. No, that's really good. This is a great program. I'm glad that we have this available, and that it is. I forget what they call it now. They got a new term for it. I call it hungry, right? And I think hungry is a great word, because you can have money in your pocket and be hungry, and that hunger is going to get satisfied. Or you can have no money in your pocket and no way to make that happen, and yet, because of what you guys are doing, that hunger is going to get satisfied. So I know sometimes, we have a job and we do it and we don't know how much it's appreciated, but I hope you guys get a lot of high fives, right? It's like, come on, lasagna with meat in it. Yeah! What are these things? Those are mushrooms. Oh!
All right, we're going to invite you out to a school on Lasagna Day.
Exactly.
Do you ever visit schools? Maybe we can go to Cordua or Browns Valley and have you do a guest lunch.
Yeah, they'd be saying, that guy's not touching my food, is he?
Well, we'll just have you talk with kids and encourage them to eat
Aw,
it.
man, I love kids. So, all right, so this program will run from when to when as far as summer goes, because it's a regular program during the school year, right?
yes.
Okay,
Well, not
so
the non-congregate
Yeah.
piece.
Not the meal bag piece, but our normal school food.
yeah, you
meals,
make
yes.
sure, yeah. So
When kids go to school,
Yes.
they eat at school.
But the meal bag ends on what is it, the 14th?
We have this, so we're serving today. We serve the 7th and the 8th next week, and then the 14th and the 15th. So 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
okay, so this is a great opportunity, and more parents need to, they should really tell their friends.
Yes.
If
I
you
agree.
went and got connected and your child is enjoying this, tell your friends, tell them that this is available. It's good food. It's quality food. Don't listen to fish. Peas is okay. Mushroom lasagna is okay. Is there a pizza day?
There is. So,
Ah,
yeah, we
it's
partnered with
getting
a
better.
local company that they're based out of. I think they have sites around Sacramento, but they are making us par baked pizzas that are like a take and bake kind of
Like
a
a-
situation.
Wow.
It's a personal-
It's a personal pizza, and this was the first year they're doing like this for this type of a program, and so the pizzas are great. So.
All right, did I forget anything?
Probably the only thing I wanted to mention,
No.
was that
You don't have to apologize. You're the guy
I
doing
do. Just
you're
the
doing
stick.
all the work. See, we know she's the one with the stick. People are going to actually ask her, "Did you really poke him with a stick?"
I look like I'm suffering, right?
Only when he's not working. Other than that, I don't use the stick. She could use a ruler
She
on your
could,
knuckles.
She could.
right?
Yeah, I'm big hands though, so I don't know if the ruler's gonna break.
So I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you're fine. I just want to mention, so a parent today mentioned, this was the first time she had come, so we've done it now, 3 weeks? And so she said, I was really struggling. I didn't want to come out and, take the food away from someone else that needed it, but we were really struggling this week, so I decided to come out and get meals. So I just want to make sure that everyone knows this is not for folks that, are necessarily struggling. It's for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about, your economic status, or even if you have enough food at home. If you come out and you get meals from us, it helps support the program. Any meal that we serve helps further support what we're doing. So if you come out and get a meal, you're supporting maybe 2 or 3 other families that maybe don't know or don't have the ability to get the meals. So
Maria Ball at the
Yeah, we know her at the food
yeah,
bank.
at the food bank. We talk all the time, and I love it that, listen, if you're having trouble paying your PG&E bill, come get food.
100%.
That's less you're spending. And it sounds like what you're saying is, say, if I can provide this meal for my children, and then that's money that I can put
Yep.
somewhere else. And I think we need to think that way. Our community needs to figure out ways to be more supportive of one another. I don't care what the world's doing.
Yeah.
If they don't like each other because of whatever simple reason they come up with now, that doesn't exist here unless we allow it to exist. And the concept of supporting people in need, we don't define the need. If I don't have gas money for my car and can't get to work, right, and yet I can do something that will allow me to not spend that money somewhere else, and now I got gas, I can get to work. And we think, oh, nobody's in that situation. There are people that are one paycheck away.
Yes.
And so it's very important when programs like this come about that people understand it is nutrition. Thank you guys for all the hard work you do to do that. But it's reaching into the community in a unique way that we can all work together. So.
Agree.
Yeah, if anything, this week, come get strawberries,
Yeah,
a bag of produce, and some milk. Fill your pantry a little bit and give it a try.
Agree.
All right, I'm going to leave you with this. We live in an agricultural community, and contrary to popular belief, chocolate milk does not come from brown cows. It comes from... Feel free to use that.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
All right, thanks, guys, so much
Thank
for
you so
coming
much.
on.
Thank you for having us.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 7